So these past few days, Rockstar has confirmed that we already know that the Cluckin Bell Farm Raid will be available in Grand Theft Auto Online. And this is a part of a drip feed for the Chop Chop DLC that came out back in December. However, we do know what vehicles are coming out because again, this is drip fed content, but for some reason Rockstar is advertising it as if it's like a new update, which I guess you can say it is. It's more of an extension to the Chop Chop DLC, but it has nothing to do with like the Chop Shop or Salvage Yard itself, which is really weird. But let's go ahead and get into how expensive this DLC is going to be. So first off, I want to discuss the actual Cluckin Bell Farm Raid itself. So there's going to be 3 different approaches apparently, and there's going to be difficulties to it, and apparently the finale is going to be an hour long, which would be like the longest finale in any heist type mission, considering that Cayo Perico you can complete in like 15 minutes. Same with the Diamond Casino heist, you can complete that in 15 minutes. I believe the longer heist would have to be the Doomsday heist, but I don't think the Doomsday Heist finales were ever like an hour long. But it does look like this is going to be like a very long finale. I will say one thing is that the payout for this is only going to be $500,000. There's going to be an hour long cooldown. So every hour you can use this raid to make $500,000, which is not a lot of money. It is in a sense, but it's not a lot of money in the sense that you won't be able to afford these quote unquote new vehicles coming out with the Cluckin Bell Farm Raid. Now there's 3 vehicles coming out with the Cluckin Bell Farm Raid, and I believe this is going to be coming out all in the same day, I guess, to sweep away the rest of the Chop Chop DLC. So let's go ahead and jump into it. One vehicle that everybody's been wanting since the Chop Chop DLC came out and we realized what the drip feed was, would have to be the Bravado Gauntlet Interceptor. And the trade price for the Gauntlet Interceptor is $4,065,000, and the buy it now price being $5,420,000. So the buy it now price is $5.4 million, and the trade price is a little over $4 million. So I would say if you want to buy it now, go ahead, buy it now and spend the $5.4 million. I assume we're going to be getting the trade price just by completing the Cluckin Bell Raid. And the Cluckin Bell Raid, it's going to be like any other heist, so it's going to be semi-difficult. So just do it, and then you'll get $1 million off this vehicle. And this vehicle does have a lot of customizations, unlike the Park Ranger. So I would recommend to just bite the bullet, do the Cluckin Bell Raid, and then get the $4 million price tag. Another vehicle coming out is the Canis Terminus, and the price for the Canis Terminus, $1,877,000, or $1.8 million. So the Canis Terminus is going to be close to $2 million, so I will save $2 million just for the customizations for the vehicle as well. The last vehicle that's going to be available for the Cluckin Bell Farm Raid is going to be the Benson Cluckin Bell variant, with a trade price of $513,000 and a buy it now price for $685,000. And the way to unlock the trade price is going to be by completing the Cluckin Bell Farm Raid as a host. I don't expect this farm raid to be a very difficult heist. It will be very time consuming because again, it's going to take an hour to complete. But I don't think it's going to be very difficult, so I'll just bite the bullet. I'll just do the farm raid first, and then I'll get the trade price for the Interceptor and the Benson. And the Benson is going to be just a utility vehicle. It's going to be like it's basically a delivery vehicle for the Cluckin Bell factory, and not much use for it really outside of role playing. If you want to pretend you're a delivery driver, go for it, spend the $500,000. But I don't see any real reason to actually buy this, considering I doubt there's going to be any customizations for it or any reasons to get the vehicle. But if you want to buy these vehicles without the trade price, you're going to be spending about $7.9 million. So very close to $8 million actually. So I'd recommend saving about $8 million. But if you're going to bite the bullet and do the Cluckin Bell Farm Raid to unlock the trade prices, you're going to need about $6.4 million saved up for all 3 of these vehicles. I don't really recommend getting the Benson. The Benson just seems like a very gimmicky vehicle. Nothing much to it. The Gauntlet Interceptor is a police vehicle. We've been wanting that for a while. We already have the Stanier and the Stanier unmarked variant. But everybody's been wanting the Gauntlet Interceptor, especially since it's been revealed in GTA 6 trailer that there's going to be Gauntlet Interceptors in GTA 6. So a lot of people have been wanting that. And also, this vehicle is very customizable. And I would also recommend the Canis Terminus. It's a newer version of the Jeep Wrangler that's already in the game. It's also very customizable as well. And from what I've seen, it looks like it's going to be very good for off-roading as well. That's another vehicle I would recommend to buy when this DLC or update, whatever you want to call it, this drip feed comes out. So if you buy everything when the DLC or the update comes out, it's going to cost you $7.9 million. If you unlock the trade price for these vehicles, you're going to be spending $6.4 million. So that should give you an idea of how much money you need to have ready for this update. And like I said before, the Cluckin Bell Farm Raid is only paying out $500,000, and you can only play it once every hour. So I wouldn't really rely on the Cluckin Bell Farm Raid to make you a lot of money so you can afford these vehicles. That's pretty much all I really gotta say about this. But if you guys did go on to find this informative and helpful, a like and a comment will be appreciated. Subscribe new to the channel. And yeah, with all that out of the way, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.